It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Eagles and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
On a warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Eagles.
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to, not necessarily just running it 50% of the time and throwing it the same percentage.
New England doesn't have everybody who they originally had in the secondary, so it could go either way. Hurts matched up against New England secondary. That could be a situation where New England doesn't win. So we shall see if people talking about. Somebody came in with that like for me, so I appreciate it. Boy, if you don't come out here and go ahead and kick this ball and stop playing games, let's go, man.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
What's up, Rage? What's up, Rage? Who you got for tonight?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so
What's up
past
with
the
my
20,
mouse?
caught at the 21.
Woo! I don't know, man. I really don't know.
At the controls in his second season now out of Oklahoma.
A lot of expectations for Jalen Hurts this year, but he has the support of the franchise, including the man who owns the franchise.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're tuned in. We're tuned in. I'm gonna try to get most of these simulation games in each week before they happen. Now, obviously, I can't get every single last one in, but the big ones, the main ones, we definitely got to make that happen. I'm gonna be dropping a lot in 4K for sure. So I'm gonna try to get the Patriots and Cardinals recorded on 4K. I think that's Friday or Saturday. So we shall see. He said Patriots for sure. Hey, I was talking to I'm staying in the Dallas area, and this dude was coming and working at my job. Flew out. He's from Philly. And he was saying that they're kind of wishy-washy with Hurts. Kind of like how Cowboys fans are with Dak and Tony Romo. So he said a lot of people really into Wentz, man, and he was on his funny stuff and got injured. And then Nick Foles. They said Nick Foles was the man out there in Philly, but I think he just wanted to get paid, or he wanted to be a starter. Had he played his role right, I mean, you make a little money. See, he had success out there playing, in the playoffs, won them a Super Bowl. So, guess he felt like he was a starter. I mean, now look at him. He's third string holding the clipboard, So, hey, he's getting paid to do what he does. Hey, it is what it is. But, sometimes I feel like it's better to sit. Sometimes you look at Jameis Winston, he could have went to a scrub team. Somebody might have gave him a chance, but had he went and got clapped, you see what I'm saying? That could have messed up his career, ended his career. But he decided to sit behind Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? And so that really, in my opinion, helped his reputation. So hopefully he doesn't come out here throwing all these picks and doing all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I always like to see. What's up, Draco? I just got done watching the video. He started out, well, I was on a 10-game win streak, but I don't have a webcam. But, I don't want to spoil it, but this is what happened. So, man, I liked how you kind of went through the video, man, broke it down. You slowed one play down. I was like, hold up, man, is my internet glitching? I was about to call AT&T at first, but you went through some stuff, broke down, what works, what doesn't work. I commented a couple times, so for me, those deep blues definitely got to be fixed. I mean, every single live stream that I have, I get mossed on. Like, people just, hell, I could put my 3.5-year-old son out here and he could just click a button. 9 times out of 10, he might go up and catch that moss me. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like they got to fix that. These fumbles, like, every year on Madden, something is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think right now it's these fumbles. Like, were people fumbling this bad last year for them to say, okay, every game there's got to be 1 to 3 fumbles? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's stupid. The screen shaking and stuff like that, that's stupid. I mean, come on now. I would doubt that's how it is in real life. I mean, did these players have COVID or something and the screen shaking like that or something, Is that them? They're gone off a fifth, done sipped a little vodka or some of that jungle juice so the screen's shaking, you know what I'm saying? So they got to take that mess out. I don't care about fan noise and all this and all that. Fix these zones. Stop playing games with me, EA, you know what I'm saying? We're tired of seeing this nonsense. Let me go back to school, man, and be a video game designer and shoes, man. We can get this thing right, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of this stuff sounds good, but, if you're not a Madden player, a football player, I mean, I wonder if they got input on bros. Like, they just make this game without asking people, hey, man, what you think about this? I mean, ask, Tom Brady's not a Madden player, but ask people like Tyreek Hill or Cheetah or, some hardcore Madden players. Like, they could have asked that #1 player who won the MCS, tourney, or some of these pros who go back and forth, hey, what do y'all think about these concepts and this and that, man? You don't just come up with ideas, you know what I'm saying, and not get the Madden community involved. What's up, Terry? Oh, my gosh. Speaking of Terry, look, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't already subscribed, please head over. Somebody try to drop their link. I don't know if I got it fixed or not. I don't know if you have to be a mod. Let's see. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Need everybody to try to drop their links in the chat. If that doesn't work, I don't know, man. YouTube might be busted, but hey, it is what it is. People out here growing. My boy Terry was at 602, and went to 621, and went to 635, and went to 647. I was thinking that Terry worked for EA. I'm starting to think that he works for YouTube now. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm like, so just checking on the simulation before the game drops. You know what I'm saying? Wifey's in there cooking, about to throw it in. As soon as this game's over with, I'm going to go ahead and go live. You know what I'm saying? So, Tara, I just made you a mod. I think I just made Rage a mod. And Draco was already a mod. Whoo! He said he's got the juice, ladies and gentlemen. And that's not Kool-Aid either. That might be some of that jungle juice. You know what I'm saying? So... Woo! Reason why I'm doing simulations, I'm just trying to see how Madden does at predicting the games. Now, I know it's just 5-minute quarters for this one. Most of mine will be an hour long. He said I'm thinking the Pats. So, Jay Reed, you got the game yet? Hey, Terry, Jay Reed is another Colt Cowboys user on Next Gen. So, I'm going to be running the Next Gen Xbox tournament, hopefully in 2 weeks. I want everybody to get the game, see how it is. And on the PS4 side, I plan on running one in 3 weeks. Both of them are going to be on the weekend, not like a Friday. I mean, if people want them on a Friday night or sometime during the day on Saturday or Sunday. On the Xbox side, man, it's just going to be, I got to figure. I know like 10 or 15 people that might be interested. Hopefully they know somebody who knows somebody. But hopefully this first one, man, could be a $5, $10 buy-in. Winner picks up, 75 to 100. And on the PlayStation side, low key, I really want to make that one free. I'm gonna see how it goes, man. I'm gonna put money up out of my pocket. Hopefully, people will be in the tourney, and actually, when the tourney starts, like they'll play their games and not like, oh man, Cujo, man, my opponent didn't show up, or oh man, hold up, I'm at work. Give me 2 or 3 hours. Man, we're gonna have to give them a forced L. So I'm really trying to focus on getting everybody out here in this Madden community, at least from the YouTube side or perspective. to get them and their channels views going. You know what I'm saying? I know so many cold Madden players been telling me, get a channel going, get a channel going, get a channel going. You know what I'm saying? So it's really to get out here and promote new, upcoming YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna play to win some of that cash money. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm gonna be coming over. And we're going to be checking out your streams, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to probably check out a stream, see who your opponent is. Every link drop. Might even come through and check out some other videos. So that way people might say, okay, well, what type of Madden player are they other than being in the tournament? You know what I'm saying? Are they franchise or face of the franchise or mud, superstar KO? I haven't heard anything about the yard or head-to-head regs. You know, did they do a little bit of this and a little bit of that? So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get everybody together because, you know, I feel like we got some cold people over here on the next-gen Xbox side. But then again, we got some cold, you know, PS4 and PS5 users. So, you know, we're going to duke it out, see how it goes, and see who's going to hold the title belt. So, we'll see how competitive it gets this year in Madden. You know, what's up, Packers? What's up, Packers? So, Packers, I just said I'm going to host probably a next-gen Xbox tournament in 3 weeks. It'll be on a weekend. Hopefully everybody feels okay and comfortable with the controller, gameplay, and all that nonsense. Hopefully it's been half patched or patched up. Then I'm going to run one on the PS4 side. That'll probably be, you know what I'm saying, money out of my pocket. So, you know, to all the bros out there who are grinding, sweats, meta, you know, getting sticky, getting glitchy, you know what I'm saying, slapping folks up on a regular, man. We definitely got to show those brodies love because, you know, the PS4 side is actually my main fan base and what helped me grow my channel and get to where I'm at. So we're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get back to the young bucks, the bulls, you know what I'm saying? So 7-0, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling, bro. Oh no. Oh no. My boy, they been working my boy Packers. Hey, this mad grind's been so crazy. I sacrifice sleep for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, running. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I'm like, what type of cheat code they got the CPU out here on? You know what I'm saying? Because we need to figure this out, man. I don't know if he hacked in for this or what. Woo, 44-6. Did he quit? Did he make it? Oh my gosh. He is probably trying to study your plays. Dang, okay, I'm going to run this. I'm going to run that. But we got these Philly boys taking the lead right now. Now, I'm going to do a couple simulations. I'm probably going to do 3 or 4 for Friday. Most of them will be an hour long. I'm going to see how it goes. So, man, I just got this you know, hit-up game. So I said, what's up, man? What's up? I'm trying to get this PS5. Stop playing with me. So somebody from customer support, technical support, hit me up and said that what they're doing now to eliminate bots and all these trolls and, you know, people from getting these systems. Can y'all hear me? Is the volume up or loud or whatever? I just hear static all of a sudden. It said pro members get early access to next-gen console drops. So, you know, obviously, let me see. I think it's $14.99 or $20. You get that noti, so instead of all these random people jumping on GameStop trying to get these PS5s, if you're a Pro Rewards member, you will have access. And when that thing drops, you might come up flush. So I've been putting up so much overtime, working so much, that when they drop, I'm going to have my phone, my other phone, maybe my work phone, wifey's phone, both laptops and computers. I'm trying to get the discless and the disc version. You know what I'm saying? Because if we can come up on one, you know, I wouldn't mind just running into Best Buy or Walmart and getting the PlayStation HD camera. I'm getting a 4K camera, y'all, next week. You know, I found a nice little one that drops. You know, most webcams, or at least decent ones, are about $199, $150 to $199. So this is probably gonna be my last year doing a lot of stuff 1080p. Now I'm gonna be trying to do a lot of 4K stuff this year, and then when Madden 23 drops, I just plan on doing just solid 4K. Like my next computer's gonna be like 2,500, 3,000. You know, I'm probably gonna have the DSLR, so you know, we got to get out here and get a little freak nasty with it. But what's up, Sean's? So I got a couple different simulations, man. A couple different ideas. Sean, I'm gonna be throwing a next gen. Cujo, you play against CPU on all Madden? I do. And that's one thing I think that's kind of helped me readjust, because I started off head-to-head in ranks and looking bad. You know, I was like, dang, man, I done dropped $100 for this stuff. Hold up, man. Let me hit somebody up, see if I can get a refund. So I played against the computer a couple times to see how, you know, certain stuff was stopped, or how certain stuff works or doesn't work. Then I went back to head-to-head, and I said, oh, man, you know, you get out here, get a little sticky, you know. And that's my main thing, is running, implementing passing, and then getting some turnovers on defense. And when you run that ball, man, people get frustrated, you know. Dang, man, I can't stop this shit. Or, man, this dude won't fumble. Or, dang, this dude done shook me up my drawers. And I know he's on live because he's talking crazy right now. They throw that pick six and they hear me acting up. Oh, man, that's a GG's. What's up, BRG? BRG, matter of fact, I did this one strictly for you, you know what I'm saying? I had hit you up. BRG, first thing in the mornings out here grinding, you know what I'm saying? So BRG, after the this game actually occurs, you know, in 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna run a live stream playing with the Eagles and the Patriots, man, testing these boys out, and whoever else they want me to see, you know what I'm saying? You know, we definitely got to load up, so. But BRG, man, majority of everybody said that, ooh, man, that should have been a pick. Everybody says that the Patriots should be winning tonight. Now it is just the preseason, you know what I'm saying? Some people play, some people don't. But, you know, getting those juices, you know, that blood pumping in you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting crunk, getting live, you know. Imagine playing Madden all week, you know, doing good, doing mediocre, and then your team plays and they come out here and just slap somebody up. You're like, hold up, man, I'm about to jump on the stream, run me a quick 12, 24-hour live stream, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, do some weights, push-ups, hit a little pre-workout or energy drink, call into work, walk off the job, and be like, oh, yeah, I'm lit. So, you know, these Eagles are out here marching. I haven't played against the Eagles user. Has anybody playing Madden 22 grinding out right now come across a Phillies user? I'm sure there is. I've been seeing Arizona, Bears, played against the Packers user. Who else? Ravens. And you know, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on Madden 22, but what I like is that there's not a lot of the same teams, like just two teams playing against everybody. To me, I've been seeing a wide variety mixture. Even if I play with, you know, the Bears or the Ravens, you know, I'm not just seeing Packers or only Bucks. Like, those are actually the last two teams that I really see. And Draco said he's played about 65 games, y'all. So I think he said he was in the 80s. Yeah, I think he said he was in the 80s, and, you know, he said he doesn't know what it's going to be when he wakes up. But he did say, if you made it this far in the video, comment sympathy, and I made sure I hit the comment, because, you know, I be watching, cooking, doing stuff, feeding the dogs, walking the dogs, doing this, doing that. So sometimes I just come through people's streams, tune in, hit that like button. What's up, Lackin'? Hold up, Lackin'. Got to change that emoji, man. Got to change that emoji, you know. Lackin', I'm glad you got on. And Lackin', bro, I seen your record. Then you're 20 and 10. You were like 160. So, you know, that's pretty good. You know, you got to get accustomed to Madden 22. You know, a lot of people took a little break. Man, it's gonna be hilarious. I got homies that, you know, they stopped playing 21 back in like June. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, wait till 22 comes out. Cujo, hold up. No. I want you to throw me on YouTube. Cujo, who? Yeah, we're watching Madden right now. Who you got? Ace? Patriots or Eagles?
Eagles!
Oh, he's going for the Eagles. Okay. Well, hey, but look at this, Lackin'. I beat the number 4 guy on Next Gen, and he was 20 and 22, and he was ranked number 4. I was like, whoa, made him rage, man. I had him cut the stream off and lost to somebody who was like ranked 2,000 twice, back to back. I was like, oh, this is crazy. So, you know, I don't think they'll ever fix. I don't think they'll ever fix the ranking system. You know, they just want people to play the heck out of this game just to say it's the best game in the world, which it isn't. And then hopefully 2K or somebody, hey, get back. Get back. Hey. Get back. Hopefully somebody will come out and make a better video game, and I'm definitely going to comp it. I mean, even if I got to go to the... Hey, get back. Even if I got to go to the Nintendo Switch or something like that, Game Boy Color, you know, I don't know what these things are called, Nintendo DS's. You know, I'll pull out the Game Boy Color if they come out with the Madden 22 for that. Stop playing with me. So, load that thing up in a second. Find me some AA batteries.
Okay, coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play
Over there.
in the second half.
Sit in the chair. Woo! But we got a couple of good simulations. We're going to have some 4K simulations dropping later this week. And the majority, you know, going forward will be 4K. But, you know, it's a last-second thing. Hey, Simone, it's talking to you. So, woo!
I know, Mommy.
But Sean, I'm gonna be running an next gen tourney
No,
in 3
Mommy.
weeks, and then
No.
The Patriots trailing here,
And then
but
a
they
current.
will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Taylor decides not to try to return, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
get some of that anger out. Boy, I
So
can't
back
wait till
on
he
the
gets
field
on
come the
that.
Pats for their second
Use all
drive.
that
They
screaming
do
stuff, start
trail,
making
but they
people
have a
rage
chance
quit.
to
You're like,
possess
who
the
is this
football
cat?
first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them. Because
Yeah, hey,
if they
those
go win the
rankings
game,
are gonna be different.
but
You know,
have
that's
to
why
do
I'm telling
something
people,
to bring
grind
some
this
life
out
to your
now.
sideline.
Because, you know, most of these days since I've had it, I've only played 6 games. I've been busier than I thought, and I've been more tired. Shoot, every day this week's been like 10 hours at the job working.
25-yard line.
So then I gotta come home, do this, do that, jump on the game. Today I'm gonna play at least about 8 games. So, you know, this week, I don't care if I gotta be at work at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I'm staying up till 12 or 1. I stayed on the stream yesterday to about 1 o'clock a.m., 1:24, and then woke up at 4 and headed into work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, somebody's got to get out here and grind this mess.
And he slides
You know what I'm
down
saying?
and
So
avoids the
pick
hit
your head
for
up,
good
Cam.
measure.
Let's go. That's not Cam.
They'll operate
That's
from
an
the
imposter.
32-yard line here, second and 3.
What we got? Hold
On
up.
the
Oh, no.
handoff, it's
He ran
Michelle.
straight into his line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw
Man,
the situation nowadays.
people know how to desync. I never believed in that. I believed in lag switching. You know, I've played against some folks where it's going back to back, and then a last second field goal to tie the game up or whatever. It just gets super laggy as soon as I kick. And I'm like, I'm plugged in. I was like, what? So I played this dude, and I don't know if his scheme works or not. I'm thinking it doesn't, but EA done got a hold of it, man. I might do a video on it. So, you know, it's one of those, you load up, it takes a little bit longer than usual. Now, on next gen, you could load up in a game 5 to 10 seconds, depending on if someone is ready. If someone's ready, it's going to be like 5 seconds. Current gen, you know, it's going to be like 45 seconds to a minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Hit the B button, hit the circle button, and go back into it. So, man, I was like, dang, man, I'm about to take a loss on this mess. So I somehow got the win. So I looked at his record, took a screenshot. I think he was like 26-20. And then by the time I ran my next game, you know what I'm saying, I went back and looked at his record. And so originally he was ranked like 127 or something like that. By the time I had ran my next game, he had played 6 games, and then his rank disappeared. I said, oh, yeah. Somebody done reported this man to the EA. So imagine waiting all this time for 22 to drop. The game is not officially released, like, for everybody. You know, you just got the pre-order, and they already unrank you. God, it's time to create another account or something. Yeah, every day this week, at least yesterday on my live and a couple of days before that, I've come across folks. I don't know what's up with that no team glitch, and I hope it doesn't happen to me, like where I take a L, but I've loaded up against 4 users now who, you know, I kicked the ball off to nobody. I was like, bro, if I lose a game like this, I'm gonna be hot. So, you know, this is bad, man. I honestly think EA, you know, I don't know how many of their staff have COVID or if they laid off half the company, you know, or if everybody was gone off a fifth, you know what I'm saying? Or they might be simping on some of that jungle juice, you know, because, you know, it's just funny to me that everybody's like, man, I can't wait till the next Madden comes out. I know it's going to be better. Then you see all these bugs and glitches, and it's like, I mean, think about how many of us sat here and pre-ordered the game, you know what I'm saying, you know, paid with our money or side chicks or wives or, you know, drug or, you know, whatever, however you got your money, you know, your kids' piggy bank, you know, however you got your money. We spent our time and efforts to come up with that money, and then, you know, every live stream that I have, people are just throwing just all types of bombs. Like, I was like, Julio, okay, I'm already 20 yards down the field past Julio, and I got a corner with him, so I know this is going to be a pick. And then we get mossed on, and then it's like the DBs, the corners, and the safeties just sit there and have a conversation like, damn, bro, did you see that shit? That motherfucker's cold, man. And homie's already in the end zone. I'm not talking about, I had a tight end from the, I think it was the Bears or the Ravens yesterday. Okay, no. I was playing with the Bears and had their tight end go up against Chris Humphries and what's the other corner's name that plays for the Ravens? Went over there and snagged on both of them. Took off running. They couldn't catch up with him. I looked back at him and kept running. I said, oh my gosh, it's different. They got to fix this mess. Now, I'm grateful that I did score that touchdown. I am very grateful. But at the same time, I was like, man, that was bad. Because I know me, man. I made that read. Shouldn't have made that read. And now I'm starting to make reads just knowing, like, okay, I'm going to catch it no matter what. You know, so I caught that. And his user, he actually usered and tried to run to where I threw that at. You know, he didn't just stick with the tight end. He outran the tight end because somebody else was coming across to cover him as well. Like, he was, like, double covered or whatever. And then I still caught the ball. Now, I did click and try to user that. And I've had a lot of bad throws to where, you know, it looks like I'm going to outrun their defender, and their defender's clearly on that ball. I will kind of weave out. I'm going to see if I can do a video on this. Like I think it was like Madden 14 or 15 where you kind of run straight and then weave out and then dip back in and then hit the catch button. That's what I'm doing, and I've been mossing a lot of folks with that. So, man, the Bears, I've had just some weird throws. Not crazy, because obviously I'm doing good with them. But 32 playbacks right now. We have 4 current. Shout out to everybody that slapped that like button. We have 7 so far. Third quarter, almost the fourth. And this game should be wrapped up so that, you know, these Eagles fans, these Phillies fans, these Patriots fans, I don't have a team, but I'm just tuning in to watch some football fans. You know what I'm saying? Can get a taste before the game, make some side bets, slap somebody up, and then go back up, you know, to work tomorrow either with money in their pockets or money out of their pockets. But hey, that's a different story. So, you know, so far it is what it is. But Sean, I'm gonna be running. Keep getting sidetracked like that. That should have been a completed ball right there. And back to what I was saying, I've outthrown Marquise Goodwin a couple of times, and it's like by a foot or just by him not reacting to the ball. You know, they never get their head back, but they're running. I'll click on them sometimes too, and it's like that ball will just fall like right through their hands and stuff. So it's crazy. 7-0. These Patriots just can't score, man. I really don't know what's going up or going on, but hey, I thought it was gonna be. My prediction was like 21-17. You know, they probably needed like a real 15-minute quarter, you know, simulation to get warmed up. But hey, it is what it is. My boy Cam said he's not hurt, he's not injured, and Bill Belichick said, hey, play with me if you want. I got my boy Mac Jones over here, not Mike Jones, Mac Jones over here, ready to take this thing over. So BRG wants me to run a game today, next gen, with the Patriots starting Mac Jones. And I said, you know what, I will. Oh my gosh. Hey, I appreciate that, Terry. Hold up, man. Might go get my son a Chick-fil-A combo. Watch out. Whoo! So Kurtz is out here with the slip and slide. Hey Terry, when you sent me that message earlier saying I walked off my job, swear, I believed you. I said, damn, no wonder he's able to do all these videos nonstop. Terror artist this, terror artist that. I was like, bro, how's he got all these uploads? Like 10 uploads, 5 uploads, 2, still doing 2K, this, that. Oh, hold up. He done switched over to current, doing next gen, and whew, that should have been a pick. Regardless, had he clicked on him or not, I don't care if he's a rookie or if he's a practice squad member. I've seen how many defensive ends or defensive linemen have we seen people just run with and just stay with, this person or that person on all these last previous matches and just pick it off. You mean to tell me we had a corner or safety or linebacker over there and they can't pick that off? Oh, man. Okay. I'm trying to see when my boy Jay Reed, Greg Ward is at.
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And that certainly appears to be a critical
let's go.
conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well.
84, there he goes. Receiver to the top right. I went to high school with him. He was actually a quarterback who converted over to wide receiver in college. Based off of his height, though, they got him at 5'11". I think he's really 5'9", unless he got taller, after I graduated. But so first string, actually, he just caught the ball. So first string, second string got injured at the University of Houston. I'm like, hey, bro, man, what do you think about playing quarterback? And that's really what he wanted to do. So he's like, sure. So he went back to quarterback and was showing out. So I know yesterday I told you I played with Tyus Bowser, who's a linebacker. Left outside linebacker for the Ravens. So, our mascot was Cujo. We were the Cujo Lions. So, the reason why I went with the Doberman logo or image is because a lot of people know the movie Cujo and they're associating Cujo with the dog. And I plan on breeding my dogs this next summer and doing a lot of stuff with the dogs. They're going to have their own channels, stuff like that too. But back to what I was saying, Greg Ward is a member of the Cujo Nation. So is my boy Ty. So not only did we all go to the same high school, but when they got their scholarships, they both played at the University of Houston and ended up both getting drafted, which is crazy. And what I'll say from that is my head coach at the time, he was more so focused on playing people, not necessarily based on talent, but who he had known from Pee Wee and whatever, I was watching him when he was in diapers, or a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old or this or that, you know what I'm saying? So, man, after messing up in the playoffs, they had to let Holmes go. And they got this other guy in. His name is Rickland Holmes. He's still the head coach now. He actually played corner. No, he played safety. I think it was strong safety for the New England Patriots. Now, I had never heard of him before. I had to pull out Google, man, and do some facts on my head coach at the time. But he was a DB and track coach back then. And he was strictly about film, highlights, getting players promoted, and having schools looking at their players. So we were 5A at the time. The year I graduated, they went down to 4A, and then they did a lot better in 4A, and they had way more players getting looked at and stuff like that. Oh, he's gone. Oh, man. Jeez, I would have juked left if that was me. So. Oh, man, you for real, Draco? Whoo! A lot of speed. Hey, and I've been playing, I don't know what it is with the Bears. I don't know if it's because people aren't setting up their contains, or if, if these quarterbacks are that much faster, they're outrunning the contains. I think that's what Draco was saying in a different video, whatever, because I wait until everybody kind of gets, their blocks in and stuff like that. If I don't see anything, I'm taking out. So most people, man, and I don't even run that much, to be honest, with Justin Fields. I only do that maybe after 2 or 3 touchdowns I'm up, I've gotten a pick, and I'm really trying to get inside my opponent's head. What's up, boss? So that's tough, though. Mine are all from DC Butchers, but I played like 16 games so far. So All right, let me ask y'all this. Are y'all plugged in? Hey. Are y'all plugged in like Ethernet cable landline, or y'all on Wi-Fi? Now, I will say this. People, I mean, Rain has said it. I've seen it. I don't know what Sean's viewpoint is. I was disconnecting more on the PlayStation side, way more. So on my Madden 20 grind, I think my record was like 425 and maybe it's 475 and 320. 76 of those losses were games that I never played. Loaded up, your connection has been lost. I'm still on the stream, or I never lost the internet. Hey, get back. So I was like, bro, I can't be out here grinding and wasting my time. Like, do you know how hard it is to get a loss in, 1 or 2 seconds in a game you never played, and you got to get out here and play a full game, if not an hour, or make someone rage quit, and then the next game you load back up to is a DC loss? No, that's stupid. So that's the reason why I stuck with Xbox this year. And for those who know and those who don't, every year I start off and I play the opposite one. So last year, I started off on the PS4 side and I ended with the Xbox this year. I started, I'm starting off playing Madden on the Xbox side, but I do plan on getting the PS. As soon as I get the PS5, I'm going to have Madden and play current gen, next gen, whatever. So that's just the story, behind me and why I'm always switching. So I have, the majority of all systems. So, but hey, 5 minutes till 7-0. I don't know how many people in here, predicted that the Eagles were gonna win, but hey, that's why we do these simulations, man. See what's going on. So, I know a lot of people said Patriots, but let me ask y'all this. If y'all were in a money game or in a tournament game, and y'all had set teams and you had to choose between playing with the Eagles and playing with the Patriots, who would you be playing with? I know last year for sure I would have definitely have just gone with the Eagles because of the speed and stuff like that at wide receiver. But this is Madden 22. I wish I would have stayed on the Xbox. Chill. Hey, it's never too late, man, because when they drop these systems, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, the Xbox, they stay up all day. Like, that's how Terry got next gen Xbox. I was like, I know my boy Terry's going to give me credit. No, he's going to give me credit. Man, I had seen the Series S and the Series X online. I said, let me hit up Terry because he's been trying to, get these next gens. But every time he gets on or whatever, they're gone. So I hit him up. 3 or 4 hours, those things were still up. I said, oh yeah, he's got to upgrade now. So he went out, got that next gen Xbox. He said, yeah, bro, it's gonna come in like 2 weeks or whatever. I said, man, that's not bad. Next thing I know, he sent me a picture like, yeah, I done scooped that thing up. I was like, oh man, he done went in and robbed these folks. He said, nah, they said it was available for pickup. So I was like, oh, that's different. Total offense? Oh man. BRG, we need answers out here. Come on now. Whew. So they came out here with the Philly special, extra meat, cheese, and onions and peppers. Oh my gosh. Hey, there were no turnovers. It just, it is what it is. Nobody went for it on fourth. The Patriots got to do better on their third down conversion. So I'm thinking the Bills might be taking this division over. Patriots might finish, third? I got Miami finishing second, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Patriots going to finish last. But, hey, it is what it is. I got to let everybody tune into the game, man, and watch this game. I'm going to be going live sometime tonight. Wifey's throwing down probably in the next 45 minutes to hour. I'm running 8 online head-to-head games today. Tomorrow will be 12. Saturday will be 25, and Sunday will be 25. And I plan on dropping an episode, not today, but the next 3 days. And then as far as more simulations. So stay tuned. Cujotrack. And if you're new to the channel, hit that like, subo, share. And if you're on the next gen, man, hold up. We can definitely get a game in anytime or current gen. Hey, it is what it is. So without further ado, your boy is out. Hit that like button for the one time. Shoot, if you already hit that like button, unhit that mug and then hit it back so I know it's real. No, I'm joking about that. But hey, if you don't feel like hitting that like button, go up. You see wifey, side chick, baby mama, sister. Go ahead and slap her up a couple of times. Say, big Cujo.